Are you confident you're on a secure website? Has the website you searched redirected you? Is the website tracking your every move? Someone just sent you an email. Is there a malicious code embedded? Stay tuned while I give you 7 tips to keep you and I both safe while playing with hypes. And as I mentioned in my last video, you could also expect some juicy tidbits in this episode. Be sure to stay tuned until the end where I explain how I plan on gifting one lucky subscriber free Bitcoin. Hola everyone, it's Miss B Money here from Crypto Connections. Welcome back and a warm hello to those of you who are new here. If you are new here, it would really mean the world to me if you click on the subscribe button below and become part of our community. And be sure to also click on the notification bell to be notified of my latest uploads. Okay, this video isn't intended to scare the out of you, but I started to think about all the inherent things I do to try my best to stay safe, and got to think that maybe some of you haven't thought about these, or maybe some of you know more, and we can share in the comments as a community to help each other out. And of course, I have to throw a disclaimer in here. As you know, I share with you what this girl is doing to make massive passive income. And I'm not a financial advisor, so please do not invest based on my decisions alone. Do your own research, and most of all, listen to your gut. What we do here is risky, but like I always believed, risk can bring massive reward. It all depends on your risk appetite. So let's get into this. Some things that I do inherently are, number 1, I am suspicious of everything. It's sort of an oxymoron for me because being the spiritual being that I am, I'm usually drawn to loving things and people no matter what. But this girl has been burned too many times, and now I'm more like, let's love everyone but send out those feelers first to assess the situation a little. Once a little trust is built, watch out, you get the full-blown Miss B and her band of angels. Now seriously, it's important to be a little skeptical in this space. Number 2, just in the last few days, I've learned about this trick. And basically, it allows you to check a website of the platform that you are planning to go into. It's called who.is, so who.is. When you enter a web address up here for the website that you're being inquisitive about, it will display the registrar information, important dates. So basically, it shows here the day that it expires, the day that it was registered on, and the day that it may have been updated. It also shows the server name, or who the server is that's supporting this website. Apparently, some YouTubers believe that if a website is registered under Namecheap, well, it's a red flag. But I truly can't comment on this as I don't have enough data to conclude this. But we'll definitely take note of this from now on. Of course, it doesn't mean that we can't make massive income on these platforms that say have only purchased a domain name for a year or are registered under Namecheap. But it's just another item that I'm going to add to my decision-making toolbox. Number 3, I double check if the website is secure. And how I do that is, so I always check to make sure that it has the lock and also that it's a HTTPS website. That's S is for a secure website. So that gives me a little more comfort that they know what they're doing, that it's more of a legitimate company, let's say, that is hoping to keep their project secure as well. Now, it's not always available that a website is on a secured website, especially with our hypes. So number 4 is I use a VPN. And I'm always making sure that it's randomly using different IP addresses and monitoring tracking websites. My VPN service is good. I haven't used many to compare to it, but I do like it because it warns me if there is a tracking website and prevents the page from loading. It gives me the option to turn off the website tracking and still view the page. This gives me, in my view, an opportunity, what I believe, is to safely look over the page and really gather as much information or intel as I can to make a decision whether I want to get in or not. Number 5 is if the platform, i.e. a hype, sends out an email, for instance, saying, here's your weekly report. That's all and good, but what I don't like is when you open the email and all you find are a few words with a link. I personally never click on a link in an email. I would rather log into the platform and check out my stats there. I always ask myself, can I get that information some other way rather than clicking on the link? Fraudsters often send phishing emails, which are basically emails with a link, but the link details make you think that it's going to be one particular thing. For instance, going to a particular site, only to redirect you to a duplicate site that they have full control over, and they've made it look and feel the same way. Oftentimes, if they ask you to log in to that duplicated website, they now have your login details. So please be careful and don't click on links in emails unless you know the sender and have confirmed it from them. And what I mean know the sender, that they're not some hype, that they're a friend or family member. Internet scams are on the rise and we have to be extra vigilant. The 6th tip that I have for you is when I click on someone's referral link and decide to actually get into the program, I go up here to my little favorites button or bookmark button and I click that. I always bookmark the page when I'm logging in for the first time and setting up the account. This way, when I decide to log in again, I have a more of a, let's call, warm, fuzzy feeling that I'm on the right web page and it hasn't done the bait and switch on me. For those of you already in EXP Asset, you'll know what I mean. We have seen this warning on their login page to make sure that you're on the right web page. So instantly when I signed up for my account, I made sure I bookmarked this web page. I figure why not take the stress out of it and just remember to add a bookmark when you're signing up, and hey, it even saves a little time when you want to log in and collect your earnings. Number 7 is, well, you probably already know by now that this girl likes her spreadsheets. So my 7th tip is document. I document everything I have invested into. I calculate how soon I can withdraw, and depending on my comfort level, I will either withdraw as soon as I can or let it sit a little longer if my comfort level is higher, and of course, save on fees. This is really when the gut feeling comes into play. If you haven't built a solid relationship with your inner self or gut, I would suggest that you get that dashboard money off the platform as soon as you can, because again, it's only dashboard money. Now, I am sure there are many other things that I inherently look for and can't think of offhand right now, but if there is something that comes to your mind, I would love it if you shared it in the comments below so we as a community can support one another. It's all about a safe place and making massive amounts of money beyond our wildest dreams, right? So share away, everyone, and I look forward to your suggestions in the comment box below. Stay safe, everyone. Okay, now let's get into the juicy part. As an appreciation to all my subscribers, I would like to gift one lucky subscriber with free Bitcoin. Here's how it works. For any subscriber who uses my link below for automatic Bitcoin to make a deposit, they will have a chance to win $25 in free BTC. Now, this isn't a money grab. It's all about giving back a little to my community. I know it's not a lot, but it's a start, and I plan on doing much more as this community grows. So if you want to invest as little as $3.50, $25, or even more, it's up to you. How this will work is I will enter your name in a spreadsheet. You know this girl loves her spreadsheets. And by using a random number generator, I will select a winning row, hence a winner, and announce that winner in my video on Wednesday, March 13th. Of course, I will keep it pseudo-anonymous just so someone doesn't get embarrassed, but they'll know who they are. The $25 in free Bitcoin will be transferred to your automatic Bitcoin account through the back end. This opportunity is open to my subscribers only, and of course, in order to get selected, you have to appear in my referral list in the back end of my automatic Bitcoin account. So if you use my link below, invest wisely and good luck, everyone. Oh, and for those who have already invested using my referral link, I have your details, so don't worry. You are automatically in the draw. Good luck, everyone. That's it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please be sure to hit the thumbs up and leave a comment. It really helps to grow the channel. Have a blessed day, everyone, and until next time, hasta luego.